because I have no depth in like my sockets or anything. I have like purple and mauve kind of blush on him to bring out colors because Bioware's never been great with where to put colors. But I don't know. I tweak my characters like so many times. I don't know why. I just have an idea in my head, and if it doesn't itch the itch, I'm like, well, I gotta fix this.
We'll see how this streams. It's probably will be a little choppy, but it'll be fine.
I will get that set up in a minute. Hey, hun, do you have my tablet? What happened? Yeah, that's everything she picked up, which I mean, I guess is fine. You just sweep it up, but Kate's doing TLC on the Roomba.
Yeah, it'll be a little choppy at times, I think, but I stream with.
I wonder why.
Right now.
Because the streams you had been doing, I mean, I guess that's because it's Twitch. That's native through your Xbox.
Yeah.
I can't wait to sit and I'm gonna help you with. Now that I've gotten back into like digital art stuff, let me make graphics for you.
In the fade.
I will just do them for free.
This is where people come when they dream,
That'll be so fun.
Dwarves don't
and
dream.
I know programming, at least
and
basic
somehow
programming. So
we're here.
I'm here. I'm here to help.
Yes.
Unreal. Nev thought we
and
should
I eventually
talk
want to get into
about what to do next.
VTubing
We
stuff.
should, but maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
YouTube? Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll eventually get into VTubing stuff. It's just it's so expensive and stuff having medical issues.
Fair.
Ah, your dwarf is so cute.
Thanks.
Dwarf.
Is the audio
dwarf,
okay?
Dwarf. I don't know. I have you muted. Hold on.
Wisps.
Yep.
Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
Yeah, I'll eventually get.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into. But
You
I'll
sound
work
so
with
far
that.
suddenly.
You know me.
Do I?
Really? I
I
sound
know
fine on
Varric
the.
wants you
now
do
you're
the job.
now you're good.
You
Oh,
know
you're
the same
listening.
about
It was
me.
I was hearing the stream.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I
it sounds
delivered.
Okay,
That's
good.
what
I sound
counts.
good. Hey,
Hey.
If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Nev, my beloved. I love her.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes.
Quality's
What
a little
about?
lower, just kind of.
Lately,
actually, no, that could just be me.
what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's
720.
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Yeah, a little fuzzy, but it's not stuttering, so
Nice.
we take that.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something
Yep,
I don't?
you are gonna stream. We're gonna be able to hop in
No,
up
we
each other's
just-
streams and stream
well,
together.
We have to, right?
We can do things like
Yeah,
Spirit Fair,
that's the
and
job.
Sunhaven, and
Yes. It's nice not pissing off Nev for once.
Oh, good night, Dad.
Night, Dad.
Duty calls in the morning. I love Nev. I've had so many people be like, I don't like her because of her attitude. I'm like, you guys love characters who have the exact same attitude. Like Nick Valentine is beloved.
It wasn't
By
supposed
everyone.
to go this way.
It's just, you see a woman do it and it's like,
What
oh,
do we
well,
do
that means
now?
she's a bitch.
Yep.
No.
What do we do?
She's a pessimistic detective noir, like all detective noir characters.
Hoarding?
Night, Dad.
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Chelsea says good night.
Night.
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly,
But with Solus,
My big thing
it
now
was
is
always about the fade,
heavy
or
attacks
the veil,
are coming,
or some other in-between place. Varric
when
always
to dodge,
hated
because
it,
I have the
though.
dodging part.
At least this place feels different. Maybe
We turn that down so
safer?
you're not getting any kind of feedback of my game.
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around. We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now.
I didn't notice that everyone,
Don't ask
when
me
you use
to.
their abilities, do like happy
Come get
little
me when
dances
you're ready to go. Alright?
when they're done. Like if you have Harding in your party and you have her move the rocks instead of your dagger, she just kind of like cheers after it.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it was just her because when you do her personal quest you see it, but no, everyone does it.
Yep.
Tom tries to act like so cool and then like fist bump. Like they're so happy. I think you and me are in like almost the same spot. Like, I just got Lucanus, so I think that's the only quest I'm ahead of you in, but otherwise I'm also just at the beginning.
Yep. Starting anew.
Mm-hmm.
There must be 2 more.
Get this set up to not have to interact with it again till like end game.
Yeah. Hold on, let me... Or at least to trigger a pause screen to where it'll not show all your inner workings. The guts. Yeah. Okay, you can sit now. I moved. I moved Aunt Kelsey. That's it.
That's the second. 1 more to go. Okay, that did something.
Bing, 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 bong. forget how gross this looks when you first come here.
Yeah, before Harding's greenhouse takes over everything.
Yep. It's quite dark. Oh, not load game settings. Daily performance. Daily priority visuals. We'll just do performance. Because doing it through my PC. Ah, there we go. I can see.
Hey.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Oh, I just noticed we have the same scarification.
Yep.
We all know he's not a god,
Good.
but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane.
Nev,
Two of the
everything you
ancient
wear,
elven
I
gods
love.
that Solus rebelled against.
Your style is so good.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev.
If
but
you
the
can
rest
hear
of
my
us
game
need to
at
do
all, let me
something.
know and I'll just put
I'll
it
be
through
ready
my
to
headset.
fight when it's
Nope.
time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more
Just don't
people
wanna
will
do
get
this
hurt,
scream.
get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Oh. Who to side with?
Hmm.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind.
Who do you struggle getting
we need to know what they
improvement
can
with?
do and what they want.
Nev.
But we only have Solus's word about all
Then
of this.
I would pick Nev.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with,
Harding's
and
pretty easy to
then
please in
we
general.
take our shot.
Fine. The Alluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathis.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Alluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
It's rude that it even puts people on the map.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep, we need our counter. Shield volley. Sounds good as well. Rage decay. Yep. I should have changed
For all
my
we
outfit.
know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvian.
You're a warden. You're in warden
If
stuff.
it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
I worry about all of them. Not just you.
Shall we?
I am,
Let's
however,
do
worried
this.
you have a concussion, which would be bad.
All of us ended up with a
Yeah, that's... You especially!
Yep. Going.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when
Hello,
we first
Strife.
started hunting down
Me too.
Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were
Can y'all
supposed to
comment
stop
on
him.
on the video of the live?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual. But things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went
Why am I
in,
not finding it?
something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
A Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanuris.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
So Elganon and Gillinane are loose, which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving? Gotcha.
Nope.
Oh, people.
There we go.
Where'd you come from?
Belara?
Thank you.
Belara Lute. Strife and Eolin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak.
Just a day
You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Dwarf, 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 dwarf.
Strife and Eolin said you're their best Veil Jumper. hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then,
She
let's
just
get
goes
going.
on good vibes.
Yep.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
There's so many places in the water where you're essentially up to your nose if you're a dwarf.
Yup.
It's just very impressive. It doesn't count as drowning.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
I'm such a loop. Give me a minute.
We're broke as fuck currently.
Yeah.
I need to run into every box.
We don't got any mementos. We can't level up anything. Now that I know I can do that.
At least you know at level 1 instead of 20. 3.
True.
Is that
I think
water
everyone's
just
had a
swirling
I've
into
made the
the
game
air?
harder for myself.
We
kind of
call
moment.
that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Gotta break all the boxes.
Aww.
Aw.
Kate's got you pulled up on every computer in the house and her phone.
Aw. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah. Sprinting. Sprinting. Running. Running. Gotta look for you.
I'm changing my makeup and everything again. I don't know why I just obsessively pick at these things, but
It's not a bad
it's
thing.
just like a dress-up game. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Switch the way I didn't go. Oh. Frames. Sorry for sprinting.
How dare! You wanna sit with me?
Okay. Now we will continue.
You wanna help with makeup? know.
More demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Gotta find the new rhythm.
Still alive? Still alive. So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Yep, just us, bro.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by...
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Casual warlords.
Casual.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go!
I'm gonna go back. Be right back.
That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. We need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
See that, bad guys?
energy. That should be clear ahead.
Let's level up. Search the area first.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen Harel? I mean, the real Fen Harel?
That's what I've been told. But right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Sorry, Laura. Gotta get my troubles.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm looking.
Damn. But that's no construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
I like how she's like, oh, I have a theory even though we're miles away from it. I think it should be here. I mean, she is right, so. Please come alive one more time.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. Armor. And I think I know what the artifact is.
blocked? No, that's not blockable. Oh. Double check for anything. Okay.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back. Take a look, Valora.
Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Super poor at the beginning of the game.
Right on him! The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Oh gosh, there's another one. I will just kill myself. How about that?
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
Guys, I know. Just searching. Blowing myself up. Oh my god.
More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Not going to talk about the light boils yet?
you notice something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
The stench of decay fills the air. The Minora's now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Your magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Well, the worst thing is you don't know if this is an old scroll or a new scroll. Someone writing about the new decay and stench, or just those from the past. They're probably the past from when they did this the first time.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodis Durthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. Looks like this door is going to the second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
You're funny if you think I'm gonna use the ballista on these guys. Not terrible. At least do that to myself. Right, crystals. And if I remember, treasure. Get this treasure. Oh, wait.
Hello.
Hello. Your character is so pretty, OMG. Oh, thank you.
We did it. All that's left is the Notisterthallen. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Lots of healing in this room.
Okay, here it is. The Notisterthallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
She's like, I'll just explode us, and everyone's like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, like
The way the
dwarves are
magic
like,
is
"Yeah,
pulsing,
fine."
I've
sure.
never seen this
I'm sure
before.
we'll live.
Yep.
It's almost like it's breathing. Ogre! That's an ogre! wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
I like that she tries to sneak up on the crystal too. After this. She just like circle it.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
She just resorts to brute force.
Yeah, just ignore. I mean, when you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does need just a good pull.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, Enasal
Like I'm having
Dithara.
issues with our air conditioner. Dad goes over and just slaps it and fixes
Well,
it. I'm like, how? He's like, I know what's wrong with it. So.
Nadas Dithalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dithalan. What do you?
So that's the Nardis Dathalin.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff.
She's like, I'll get on it.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Let me look for Luke. One more sweep for Luke. End of level chest. Oh, you can't go anywhere else. Alright.
Ready
A
to
few
go?
of the areas are like that.
Yep. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast.
But it's good, like, for when you get Lucanus, there's a whole, like, chest and 2 codexes there.
Yeah,
Where you talk to Lee.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, Godspeed. Okay, I changed his eyeshadow to where it's not yellow. So now it's like dark colors and just the gold eyeliner. Very pretty. I gotta go through all these and figure out which one of these I...
Alright.
Hello.
And back.
Right.
Welcome back.
Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Okay, I keep jumping. Thank you, dear.
"11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Back and alive.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and...
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake.
The Veil
There's a
Jumpers
small
are so
boat
real
at the
for
docks.
just leaving
It'll
us.
take you there. Watch your back out there. And
Yeah,
good
just-
luck.
I just,
Oh, the gods are
I
back?
mean-
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, they're 1,000% like, well, you know, even though we're supposed to be the ones handling, they're just not prideful, is I think
Yeah.
what lends into them the most. All these other groups are well established, like the Crows are like, we are the Crows,
Okay,
we can't
We'll
embarrass
need a boat
ourselves.
to get there.
The Veil Jumpers are like,
Let's head to
fuck
the
man,
dock.
I don't know. Try, I guess.
Would you-
That makes sense.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can
Like, all
help.
the other groups are like old, but the Veil Jumpers only
Yeah.
formed like a few years ago.
We're poor.
Man, that's a mood.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die.
Gotta headbutt my way through everything.
Sure.
Make sure I get
Oh,
all the
wow.
loot.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float, It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again. Got it!
That did it.
The tree people, man. What a way to go. Oh, I never noticed the fish here. Come to look at them.
There's
and
also,
there they are. There they are.
you can sometimes find dying Hala on the shore near the Arvel, where you find that spirit who's like feeling all the other Dalish and how they died here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sometimes there's just Hala here, either dead or dying. Yep. That's great.
Drop my shortcut ladder.
Rook, ready to go?
You mean these Hala?
Hold on, your stream's not there yet. I see you running though. Go, go, go. Yes, those Hala. Perfect.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that.
I don't think it'll let me go up here yet. Oh,
Probably not. Nope. Aw.
it's alright. Stone I can't move. Cool.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
guess. I like it when you get Lucanus. It's like all the girls and Lucanus.
Yep.
He can be a girly.
I've never
Honorary
seen
girly.
fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Just
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Good detective skills here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
I don't know, but I'm destroying their goods. Could you imagine if nothing happened and I'm just destroying all of their shit?
I mean, when you go through Manrathas and it's been ransacked, they're like, man, we need all the supplies we can, and I just destroy every single ace and box they have.
I mean, look at all this gold I'm finding.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
I'm a warden. Like I could feel it? Oh yeah. I'm a warden.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of them.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
People sucked into the blight. I didn't notice that the first time.
Everyone has to stay.
But that isn't dark enough. Like, name me one place in Origins where people are stuck in, like, I don't know,
Hey,
blight. Like,
can
there are
you hear
dark
me?
things in Origins,
Just stay
but
here,
it's never like,
and everything
you
will
know,
be fine.
this. Even when towns are attacked by undead, like in Redcliffe,
Yeah.
maybe you'll see corpses on the ground from people
Someone
actively
used
fighting.
powerful magic
That's
to
what War
dominate the
does.
minds of these villages.
But you can save almost everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Brewmother's the darkest aspect of that game. And it was handled beautifully, but I'm tired of that being like the one example people have.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Just forget the mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new Got into the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? It's far too expensive.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Yep.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Must keep looking.
Why were they
I'm
looking for
surprised
veil
you're like
jumpers?
warden.
What
you're
did the mayor
warden,
want with them?
Or not like just kill them because they're like they're blighted but beyond help.
Right.
Surprised
Yeah.
Brooke isn't like, yeah, we should get information and then kill them.
Yep.
Look, more people.
It's like when people are upset
Must
that
round
in Solus's memory he
Must
takes
get them inside.
the opportunity to kill his own agent because she's blighted. And people are like, he could have tried to help her. The blight is not worth the risk. It's not. Some of those moralistic who's willing to do what it takes kind of things.
Slurp.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers.
Lord.
Ballora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Ballora.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
Get him done customizing my
No.
room.
Listen.
I can always tell, because finally I'm
The gods-
eventually just like smiley
the
and like,
gods
yeah,
have
that looks
returned.
better.
Yep.
Just kind of clicked.
I
I
saw
had
them.
his skin tone too warm. I
their
had it up. I
voices.
totally forgot to tone it. It was
The
just
gods did
orange
this?
tone skin with the orange and the yellow.
A blood
Like,
ritual.
he just looks washed
to
out,
release
which
the
I have a lot of
blight.
color on him, so I put it
From
on
the
neutral. And
villagers.
way
They
better.
said they needed power. Ballora. Be careful. Help me, anyone!
Oh yeah, you're a warden. You get the special option here.
Yep.
Come on, that sounds close.
A dragon! Here!
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me!
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Brooke, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Rebel secret mission to help the Grey Wardens.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand.
That's fine. Part of you
I
get,
felt
like,
their
you're
power.
the easiest to like get up
It's
to.
irresistible.
You're gonna
She's usually
spend
above
the
any
rest of your
romance
life
partner I
fighting
have for like
Darkspawn.
the whole
That's not enough to
until the
redeem
end.
you, but it's a start.
But
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Valara's pretty easy to get up there too.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I go up here yet? Nope. Nah. Understandable.
Bits and bobs for just the right price. Come back anytime.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Hey, bitch. Big world.
Give me the one the baby for her dropped.
I
Like,
dare
why did they
say
make
it was a
Morgan
show of
ugly?
force.
Where? This is the prettiest she's looked, in my opinion.
I
And the
agree.
girl's like in her late 40s.
They
like,
will not
what?
rest until you are on
Do you
your
forget
knees,
what she looked like? Do you
fearful,
forget what anyone looked like in
cowering,
Origin?
helpless in the
Yikes.
face of
Everyone in
such
Origin
power.
just-
Lady Morgan?
Her
Stretched
lips
ass
especially.
eyeliner.
Tis simply
Yeah.
Morrigan to you,
Oh my
Scout
God, yeah.
Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
She's so freaking. I
Rook,
just.
this is Morgan, an
Men
old
don't love women the way I love women.
acquaintance.
Mm.
I
Just how
thought
can
she
you
could
look
help.
at women and be like,
Morgan
ugh, in
helped
any
the
caliber?
Inquisition
I
when
just,
Varric and I were
yep.
part of it.
But women.
She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except
Okay, I love
Solus.
them the way they should be.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity
It's
to
a
help
heavy
then,
burden to
as
bear,
it
but
is
I think I
now.
can handle it.
Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are
I love her
duly
hair.
earned. This dark turn of events shall
Yeah.
only become worse.
Then I
I
look
don't like
forward to your
Morgan's
help.
top.
How refreshing. Your
It should have been a
cooperative
solid piece of
nature is
fabric at the bottom.
appreciated in return.
It looks like
What
when
can you tell
people
us
draw
about
like bikinis on
all
animals,
this?
but they cover all the nipples.
Dangerous
so
as
it's
Solus
multiple
himself
sets.
may be,
Multiple
his
sets.
imprisonment of the
Yeah.
gods was
Otherwise,
just.
I love
To
the
leave
fur
them
thing.
unchecked would have been the
People are like,
very
"It should
end
be,
of Thedas.
feathers," because I'm like, she also turns into a bear, y'all. Like she has a whole like arse. You're
Just to
lucky
be
it's not
clear,
spider legs.
You
I
know
was
your
about to
old
say.
friend Solus is
Spider.
actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come
Comes
to
in with a big ass
learn.
thorax.
It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and
With a
why
big
he
ass.
became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our
The
gods
amount
are
of
back.
pockets she has.
Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it takes. Okay, hold on.
Alright, hold on here.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
First thing I gotta upgrade is your healing. Need my healers.
Yeah.
Let's see, hold on. The Slayer, yeah, I'm not going for the Slayer because I don't do that, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the Reaper. They're like the necrosis damage.
That'd be cool.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. And you can always respec. Dad was in a whole different class, and then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, and just
I should have taken the shot.
True.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do.
Why doesn't she
And
list that
Varric.
Varric is dead there?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
And we're still standing.
I mean,
The fight's not over.
they kind of do.
You know, I like that about you, Lace.
in a bit,
You don't stop
or like
fighting.
one of the
You
dialogue
push for
options, they
answers
said, and
and
Varric
action,
paid the ultimate
while
price.
I can get stuck on
And
questions
we're just
forever.
like, oh yeah, injured.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part
but
to
because
play.
your character's like, if we're
Varric
still
brought us
standing, it's just
together
like, oh,
because
you're
of
just
our
real positive
strengths.
about it. Okay, that's
He
fine.
wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
My toes are out.
Look.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Yeah, that little column looking bitch.
The freaking Lyrium.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big darkspawn coming right at us. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Frames, come on.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail. Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge, but Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
We don't know anything about Darkspawn anymore, really.
Yeah, they're so
Anyone
different now.
spot that ghoul? Yep. It must have come this way.
Come on, Frames. Go to the new area.
Fish it out. Kate accidentally dropped cheese in her wine.
Oh!
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
She's fine. It's not worse.
Time for a fight.
Got cheese and wine, it's not the worst. Oh, cheese slaps.
More darkspawn coming out of those
So
pools.
true. I love it. First cheese wasn't so... Oh, I know all about stagger. First cheese wasn't so...
Get ready.
Oh yeah. I wish we could sense them reliably. They're going bad.
Nice.
Yeah, that happens.
Rude ass. Aw, the way back here? Right.
Aww.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead!
More dark spawn coming out of those pools.
I know about stagger.
There's the problem.
Right. These guys in like the Elven construct audience, there are a lot of overheads. I'm like, please, I need to practice.
Yep.
That one!
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
There we go. That's more like how that fight should go. It's not on difficult enemies that I died.
No, it's just when like 8 things are trying to be aggressive. And you can't stop in time to parry them.
Yep. I think I missed this chest last time too. Just wasn't sure how to get up there.
You can get up there if you, when you get out of the archway, if you hang on to the left wall, eventually you'll have, like, stairs to go up and there's a bridge across.
Left wall?
Like when you go through the archway to go down the stairs, yeah.
Aha.
I think it's a helmet.
Headbutting through life.
Over there! Our dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Yeah, it becoming plant-like yet fleshy is just like a visceral reaction.
Yeah. You want to cross? I never kill it up close. I'm a warrior and I always use my shield. It's so gross.
I'm a mage, I have a laser. I just knew. Ranger was good too. Arrows.
We're not. Got it. Got it from a distance. Not too bad. Got us at range. Watch it.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them. Whatever you say.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Loot. All of this for loot.
Always.
Yep.
Why we do half the things in this game.
True. Alright. Off we go. Throw down a save.
We've got company. Would you like to
Great hit, Rook.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Ready if you are.
I wore that one for a while in my movie. That's like my casual wear because it's pretty nice.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
We'll save over this. Edit. Call it dagger.
Trouble scouted.
Got it. That's got it.
Lyrium.
Hodding?
Hoarding!
This is the eternal flame, the prayer and the proclamation.
never does that again either.
What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. They're coming from the right.
I'm good to go.
They're aiming for us.
Come on, friends.
Take them out.
Move now.
I don't have the mic, but I can still help me. Just if he ever does that again, I'm too busy learning how to move specific square-shaped rock formations. Nothing else. It's like Cole in the comics can like possess people. It's like, where's that?
Gotta move. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pact has failed, sister. Now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
The lighthouse. Yeah, I don't know who.
Gillinan is infinitely
You said
more
something
interesting.
Oh,
took
yes.
you over.
People are like, the beginning is slow. What do
Something
you mean,
like
slow?
that?
Where?
And it's still with you.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you don't have all
I
your
think so.
abilities, so it's like,
It
I guess,
can't be
more tedious to
possession,
fight,
can
but
it?
like, skill issue.
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Maybe it's not the same kind of magic mages use. You moved the stone, and they call us children of the stone.
I love Harding.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected to the stone.
Stone sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Oh, here's what they
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
They're literally all gonna die in
I
fucking
trust you have this
Orzammar
all
because they
handled.
refuse to
You
leave
always have things
the
handled.
underground because
I
it'll
just
strip
hope
them
I
of
can
their
use this
imaginary,
magic to do what's
systemically made
right.
caste system.
I have faith.
Like,
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
The foreshadowing, but now that I know the story, it's like, but it is good. Peepaw.
just got some rage going on. Which, to be fair, she in 2 seconds decided that was too much rage and cast it out of her. It's not like it was done maliciously. It was like, oh, that's a lot.
Yep. No, she was just like, whoa, okay, bring it back.
Guess
It's
I
not
should
that
find
serious.
some place to try to
I just
talk
fell
to
off a cliff.
Solus.
Like,
She's like, whoa,
I'll be right back again. My kidney is throwing a fit.
It's good, I gotta pee too, no worries.
Okay.
codex.
Okay.
Your healing. Give you a different bow. Oh, oopsies. Yep, we love more stagger. I'll take the defense right now. Can chat with Harding.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vaden gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Harding, are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
When I say Isatunal, does it mean anything to you? Does it stir anything in you?
No.
And you're a dwarf. So that's interesting. Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But
you are correct.
None of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
else needs to chat. Should we go talk to Ghost
Wait,
Peepaw?
that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
You have anything to say, sir? I don't really have many of those yet.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore,
Aww.
I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders. But if it was worth rushing in to save that village instead of waiting for reinforcements, it was worth dealing with the consequences too.
Just getting snottier. Okay. Let me take my meds real fast. I'm also slowly, like, my voice is coming in and out. Manghyun kept messaging me. He's like, okay, but get more meds, right? Do you need to go to the doctor? Okay, but get more meds, right? Because he's afraid I'm gonna run out. I was like, I promise if I run out, we'll get more. He's like, okay. You just worry about your own job, your brand new job right now. I'll take care of myself. But, you know, how it is. If it was worse, I would go to the hospital, but it's not. It's only a little cold. Alright. Meds taken. 10:50.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. A meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. Working drills until I had the perfect strike, ready to face anything. Oh, everything came so easily back then. Right. That's
I
better.
wonder, does that set up like your person's personality?
How do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
That'd be cool if it did. Set up your person's, like, personality more for who they are.
Back so soon.
I'm back. I wonder if you could just start
It
screaming
must have been
for
worse than I
Solus
had
when he'd show
thought.
up. Like,
Hello, Dreadwolf.
does he have to be like
but
in
perhaps
my
I am
mind? Why does
mistaken.
meditating help? It's not
You
like
may
I'm
be
closer
here to
to the
correct
fade then. I just
To tell me that my concerns were unfounded.
Especially because I don't dream,
You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
I didn't dismiss him. I was just being sassy.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly.
I need to
You're
know what
very
the gods
far
are
in your
planning.
mic, by the way.
You are
Oh,
asking
sorry,
for
I was
knowledge
blowing
no
my
mortal in
nose
this
earlier.
world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punch up. You should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You
I
disrupted
mean, you're a
the
dwarf.
ritual.
Technically, you have to punch
Yeah,
up.
even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you are?
I was looking, and
Back in the
I
Grey
have my
Wardens,
elf cranked
I was
as
with a
high
group
as
of
he can go
recruits
height-wise, and
outside
Solus
this
is still
village
taller than
dealing
me.
with
He's
the
a tall-ass
Darkspawn
elf.
incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power.
I got back in my game, and
The
I keep
rest is
forgetting
in
my man's
prison.
got pants up to his titties.
Until they release it.
He's a Lord of Fortune.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village,
Yep.
that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
I don't get Tosh until later.
I don't understand.
I know I've done all of these
Elginar and
talking
Gillenane
points,
were
but
elves
I
like
always
you,
do them.
right? Why would they want to
Why
blight
not?
the world?
It's
It
like,
is
well, this
my
character doesn't know.
As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror.
Yep.
It was just another source of power for them.
It's
now
very
they would blight the
evident
world without
at the end of the
hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. What is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Working on it.
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
This bitch.
Which part? Hold on. My stream's behind. No. He knows, buddy.
Talk to Varric. Yes.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen them at his crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
It is sad because it is him.
Yeah. And Solus is the one who's like, yeah, if it allows you to, like, talk to him, I'll allow the connection. Because when you ask him, it's like, how did you let me still see him? It's like, well, we all shared blood at the ritual, so...
Shed blood.
Varric shed blood, I shed blood, you shed a lot of blood.
Yep. Maybe they're Final Fantasy VIII-ing us. And I'm just actually dead.
You've been dead the whole time? Yeah.
Yep. None of this actually happened.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted. Which
I've seen the
is why
clips
we
of
talk to
Lucanus
shadow dragons.
after
They're a resistance group that fights
Treviso
slavers,
is
blood magic,
attacked.
and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and
know.
ears everywhere, including mine.
I mean,
if
it's
the
worse
gods
if it's
enter
like
the
you're
empire,
a
we
crow.
might get something.
Yeah.
Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem, but they try.
So, we talk to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Ballara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. control that distortion. There you have it.
Thanks, Clara.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong, or misspoke.
Morrigan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
I still can't get over the hair in this game.
Oh, the hair is so good in this game.
It's what you and I have been talking about for like over 10 years now of just why does hair look like real hair still?
Yep. Why does hair look like that still?
Like, I know our technology is still behind to where, like, I've seen a few people talk on, like, why the water effects and the magic effects still kind of look dated in this game. It's like, when you have something that's running hair and skin textures really good, you can't also have it run water and other things good. You kind of have to optimize right now, because we just don't have the hardware in people's homes like that.
Hello again? Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements. Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents.
Thank you, caretaker.
Just thank you, Pookie. Take care of our house to keep
The
things running.
spirits here were
Doing good
driven
work.
out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Yep. Sure does.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the Fade itself, and just for us.
I want to turn off the...
The, tips?
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's in interface? Or...
There we go.
Hey.
There! Strike now! Your power
Can I carry you, buddy? Oh, I wanted to heal myself.
Got us a raid!
You got them!
Now!
Again, as a dwarf. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah,
Got through
Pretty
that.
straight
right in the
that
dick.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay.
There's a problem.
All right, let's get that.
Fight on! I am empowered! Drag him down!
Rook gave credit there.
Die, die, die.
Made it through that one.
Made it through. You're still killing someone down there.
Watch ahead. Ready here.
Done.
There.
Got it.
Alara, if you would.
And twirl.
I think I need. Oh yeah, that one's not working right now.
Okay, you gotta go find a champion board.
Yeah, I remember now.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Okay. And let's you out that way. Do Solus's thing. Oh, if I can. Oh, right. Can't just do that. I guess I'll go the way I'm supposed to go. Oh. Actually, I'll go this way first. Now I'll do Solus.
What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
My regard. Someone hasn't drawn him with the no
Light.
regrets. Don't tattoo yet. I need that to happen.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
These are more than just memories. Fight! Gillenane was experimenting with blight in the Darkspawn. Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Memory.
It's saving it now.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Wolf, you came for us.
Wolf,
your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal
I like
attention.
how his wolf form has the same haircut.
It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
Yeah, blight is a scary thing if this is only a fraction of it.
Yeah. This is like
you see
the
boundless
smallest trickle.
creation and choose to destroy it. Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
He's using the testing grounds against us.
The thing I don't get about blight is this is only a trickle of it.
Yes.
And blight is from the pain of the Titans.
Yes.
Severing their connection.
Yes.
How did Gillenane... How did they take down the Titans? If they were so strong that this is what they created from them. From their pain.
So, being, like I said before, before things were like split and the world was just one cohesive thing, death was not a concept. Spirits didn't die, none of that happened. Being detached from essentially reality. It's like he made the Lyrian dagger and severed them from the essence of magic itself, which wasn't a separate entity, it was just this world. He just kind of put them in a magical coma, and because their blood is made out of what is the physical manifestation, their rage turned it into this cancer for the rest of the world. And then when he sealed it off into its own area, because most of the blight is on the other side of the veil, it just kind of, I mean, you see it here, it grows, it's like a tree.
Right.
And it's just spread and spread upon itself and compounded. And rage has this tendency to just stew and get worse as time goes on, so.
Right.
It's just that as a concept. The Titans were all powerful. They were the world itself. But
right.
The fade and the
I'm just thinking, is it worse than this, or is it just more of this?
It would be enough to, like, just blanket the world. It'd be like, you know, like, kids think it's funny to, like, sand trap your Minecraft build by covering the entire area in blanket. It would just do that.
Prize specimens.
Just
Gotcha.
Think of the darkspawn we face compared to these.
Because it's kind
What
of
if-
like an orb
The darkspawn
outside
we've
of
been
our
seeing
planet.
aren't new. Maybe they're old.
It would just combine, and like there would be nowhere else for it to go except everything. And because the Fade works differently, it would infect dreams. It would infect living beings.
The blessing you deny.
Wolf, help me! Ah! Damn! Gillenane got her. My lord, I'm burning up! Look out!
Please, I beg. Alright, I'll be back.
Up to you. Then you come down. These guys are the worst.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation.
how
You
normal
chose to
she looks.
constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Killer.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Give me your regret. Beach. Just... Yeah. shield is as big as me. Talk about a good shield, though. Great coverage.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Well, I would love to help, but, you know, invisible wall's got an invisible wall.
Ugh. Is that something inside it? An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
I thought I turned my tips off.
Soon they will fall.
Sure thing.
Come on, frames. You can do it. Here we go. Heart of the Interesting. I wore that one like through the whole game in my last playthrough. Oh, let me grab that one more healing potion since I was one here. Before I go killing this guy.
Back. I paused in the middle of a heavy battle. I'm ulting actively.
Nice.
I am hit. Thank you, Belle.
Alright. I refuse to go touch that thing.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
that? It's a little slower on it.
Whatever that creature left, I can handle us.
Nice.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, I don't have to carry it too long.
Two. Beach.
Beach.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Are you making biscuits, buddy?
Biscuits? Nice.
That's a lot.
I'd like to order two.
And they're all
Basket
intact.
factory? Try again.
I wonder
Biscuit
where they
factory.
lead.
Time to find
If
out.
my cat could make baskets, holy hell.
Dang. Weaving class.
Yeah. I would pay big money for a basket woven by a cat. Are you shitting me?
Oh yeah.
You're telling me toe beans wove this basket?
Toe beans.
I like how I picked up Gus the Nug for this quest and I am just going to do other quests. We're going on an adventure, buddy.
It's fine. He's a travel nug.
He is. He's a tracker. He's a veil jumper. He's ready.
Gotta check behind all the alluvians. Can't remember if there's anything back here.
I think there is on one, which makes it worse because I can't remember which one, so I checked behind all of them.
Yep.
I didn't find it last playthrough. I'm like, where? Got a hoot and owl statues.
Not sure which
You
is
got a
which.
snot
so we're
bubble,
going to
baby.
this. Ducktown. Alright.
Minrathus, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption,
I
you
know,
name
it's
it.
your allergy season. You get bad
Trust
seasonal allergies,
no
just like
one.
your mama.
Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the shadow dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus!
Yes.
You only turn up when you want
You
news.
sure do.
Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
Damn
They
it, Mercer.
blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So are the gods. Can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
They'd signed the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the veil, resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
One moment, just gotta search everything.
What about here?
Trail doesn't lead close. We'll save that tour for another day.
Sorry, do I know you? Found all this myself. Fresh. Don't touch unless you're buying. You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well. No one has better treasure.
Treasure.
Treasure?
Treasure.
Hey, they call me Tick. Others said I got stuck to her like one of
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
I heard the Archon's palace shot at you, which is bad. And now we're chasing this relic, which is also bad.
This is why I never get sleep.
Headbutting my way through everything.
Use your head. Just a little literal.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
I love the sound of her little metal foot.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
Ooh, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
I just love how Balara's immediately on board.
Me too. She's very much... She's got... Whose vibe is it? It reminds me kind of Linda from Bob's Burgers. We're hiding a body. We're running from the authorities.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. No questions.
Is this what you do for the Shadow
All right.
Dragons? When you aren't with us?
Are
I
we
look for
killing
things.
this guy?
People, objects, information.
Oh, a murder case. Okay.
People
yeah,
have
sure.
problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Just careful with your phone on the wall, shit.
She's washing her phone?
No, I said watch your phone. Do not wash your phone, please. Oh no, she's talking to our other sister.
Ah.
How's Emmy? What's she up to? She was asking how our con was. And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't go.
You were there in spirit.
Yeah.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
A nut kernel.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Oh no.
One moment, fate, tear, rift thing. There are things to be found. I knew it was gonna explode and I still went in.
Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. Company on the left.
You got it. Behind you.
Give me your non-existent toes.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track
I'm
them down
trying
later.
to use
Make
your
sure they know.
ability.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it goes, destruction follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Vale. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look. Sure thing.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. You bet. All right. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
We're not leaving you here.
I live here. Suit yourself.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that. They fought a demon, but now...
Alright, I'll be right back again.
Okay.
Demons loose. Everyone's jumping, right?
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How do we get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings, beautify any space.
Hey, any news?
Navgelis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off.
Ornaments, trinkets, all handmade.
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. But couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
There's so much on display, and it's just out there, where anyone could steal it.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Oh, interesting. I guess I'm not used to having anything worth stealing.
Oh, Balara.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look.
Coin spare? Thank you.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get... Almost there. Remnants ahead. I've got this. Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Yeah.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
I think so.
All right. Through here. Here goes nothing.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Dogtown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
And this is why we break it. You know that song from Zootopia? Try everything. This is break everything.
They were back asking questions, wanting to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic? I heard some rumors.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
Nice. Back to the dogs. Says there's a chest here. Oh, I think this is the one that I need. Yep, I need Tosh for. I'm still getting stuff from breaking those pots. Oh, I'm stuck.
More demons.
We can handle them.
Hello.
Behind you.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Right here.
The longer that relic's in Dogtown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Are all your jobs like this, Neff?
Dangerous and cutting it close? I don't know. Maybe 3 out of 5?
But also important.
Where we fight that little freaking handle
I could
hop
use
that
less
gets
excitement.
possessed.
Yep.
And my team members fell off the edge one time and I had to fight that fucker alone.
Dang.
At the time I didn't know that if you just told them to do something, they'd reappear. So I just panicked.
You said, well, guess I'm doing it alone now.
Yep.
Died here too. Just falling off.
Oh, if I'm just counting where I've had environmental deaths, that's anything that has the ability to have an environmental death, really. Any height that's tall enough, I can probably guarantee I vaulted over it.
Yep.
Doing something stupid. Or just like running to pick up a chest, and I hit A and my character's like, jump.
Jump right over, yep.
Which, when anyone's like, it doesn't feel like Dragon Age. No, this feels exactly like Inquisition, where I have to jump 5 times on a chest before it opens.
Or, like, yeah, exactly.
Demons? Are the supplies? I barely got away. And not without bruises. What did Alex say? Told me to take the night off.
Venatori? You're serious?
Can't escape. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog? Some days we have a mystery stew.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
No, not backwards.
We're getting closer. Got it.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nothing. Didn't this belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Watch your back!
Can you?
Down, please. Right out.
End it now. The boss will not suffer this.
Really what I wanted, but I'll take it.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
I agree with
Templar
some
Rana
takes that
Savas.
Nev and Rana
Don't say
should
you
end
missed
up
me.
together instead.
I wasn't going to.
Really?
I think
Because
her and
I
Val
heard
would
there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
Yep, that too.
How do you... Never mind. You can't say.
Although, if you let
never
her and
can.
Lucanus get together, they
Look,
are
meet my
very
friend
sweet
Rana.
together.
At least I think we're friends.
Lucanus being fucking horrible
Yes,
at flirting,
and Rook,
and Nev
if
being
you're
really
with Nev,
reserved and like,
I
I
take it I
don't
can
know if I
trust
want
you?
people to like me. I do a lot
Right.
of dangerous things. He's like, I live for dangerous things. He's like, I made you a pie. She's like, you made
I'd
it
like to
3
think so.
times. He's like, yeah,
All
that may
right.
have been much.
If you have anything on the
She's like,
relic.
but it was sweet that you
I thought
remembered my
Templars
favorite.
worked
He's
against
like, oh,
mages.
oh, that's good then.
This
okay,
isn't
good,
the
good,
South.
good.
I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
He's like, you're also never allowed to make coffee, ever
Not
again.
if you help.
Just,
Yeah.
There's a rumor the relic trades hands
who boils
tonight,
their coffee?
and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A match to Sun. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say?
Yes.
Work to do.
Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
I'm gonna save and make some lunch.
Lunch is good.
Our trail is fresh.
Save. Okay. Edit. Okay, never mind. Just save. Hitting the wrong buttons. Okay.
My game crashed. No!
No! I have never had that happen so far, luckily. Okay, let me turn
Yeah,
this
I don't.
on.
I've only had it crash one other time, and it was a very understandable. Like, I blew up 6 people in a cluster, and then I fell off into the water, and it was just a lot.
Disconnect. Yep, disconnect. Nice. You can rest for a second, my lovely PC.